Okay, my name's Glorianne. I'm based in the UK and I'm originally from Zimbabwe. Um, I joined CFX in March, beginning of March, but I actually became more active in April. What a time to join. When I was first approached by my upline, who is Kerry, I said, oh no, not again. Multi-level marketing. I have done a lot of that and have not been able, because in the beginning when you start it all sounds good. So however, having joined, and it was in the midst of Corona. Now I work in accident and emergency, some people call it the emergency department in a hospital in Somerset in the United Kingdom. And of course, as you all know, during that time it was very busy, you know, having to work with corona patients, and having, you know, every time you go to work, you're not sure if you're going to make it through. I have had difficulties losing some of my colleagues. So it was a very difficult time. At the same time, I was earning because I was working, but a lot of people weren't earning. And the first thing I thought about was Zimbabwe, because in Zimbabwe, a lot of people are unemployed. One, two, they cannot keep foreign currency in their bank accounts. And three, everybody's looking for a way to make money. So my first thing was to reach out to my Zimbabwean community from England. And I think the first presentation that Graham did, I think there were like over 50 people there. The difficulty is like everybody wants quick money. So they were like, oh, first they said, oh no, there comes another pyramid scheme. Secondly, where do you think we're going to get that money from? So one of the things that I initially did was, since I was earning money, I said, I believe in this so much that I will sponsor you your $300. And as soon as you start earning, you will pay me back. I sponsored at least 6 people of my team. I actually have directly signed up 17 people, and a majority of those people are based in Zimbabwe. The other issue they had was buying the Bitcoin. I was buying Bitcoin for people, even some who are actually not in my team, and facilitating it. They would put the money in Zim and I'd facilitate it because I have access to it. Down the line, so now I am actually on a $7,000 package, and my team is over 50 people, and I'm really trying hard to get to executive. To me, CFX is a no-brainer. The first thing is that I know who the CEO is. His name is Hasta. I know what he looks like. I've been able to hear his voice. That is actually, to me, not many companies where you can have access. Justin and Luigi, you guys are just always on top of your game. I've never seen people who work so hard. I mean, I wish I could get some of the energy. I work 78 hours sometimes a week, and by the time I get home, I just want to just lie down. But if I just tap into the Power Team webinars, it just gets me motivated to start all over again. And I really want to just thank you. In terms of my upline, Kerry has been amazing. She looks after my team in Zimbabwe. She's always on board. She's always there to support them. And we have an amazing manager in Graham, who's always trying to motivate us to get to the next level. For me, you know, there's a saying that goes, if you have a story to tell, you have a product to sell. CFX has made me be able to tell many stories. I've always dreamed of having a discovery for luxury, and I've managed to be able to top up my payment, and I've bought my luxury discovery for, of which many people know that in Zimbabwe, the roads are not so good. So I'm hoping to take that there to Zimbabwe. But honestly, I mean, I cannot say the importance of the webinars have helped a hell of a lot on CashFX. And the other thing is that many people that I approached, especially in the UK, in the beginning, were not interested. Many of them have signed up, because what I say to them is, okay, put $300 in your bank account. Come to me in 3 months' time and tell me how much money you've made out of that $300. And a lot of them have come back and have actually spent the 300. And when I show them that, look, this is the 300 that I put in, I've managed to sponsor people, I've managed to withdraw, I've managed to top up on buying things, and they've been blown away by that. So for me, I can't say any more than to just say, you know, if you're committed and it's just about, or the other thing I wanted to say is that I got a letter from my bank saying that because of COVID, you will now in your fixed deposit savings account earn 0.02% per annum. So when somebody complains about earning 0.75% per day, I don't understand it, because I'm getting less than that in a year. So these are all the things and all the nuggets that I use to be able to share this business. And not once have I ever had a problem withdrawing. I have a brother-in-law who is a banker, and he was like, Bitcoin is a scam and everything. Guess what? He has signed on. And the other thing is, a lot of people who joined when Bitcoin was like $5,000, $6,000, they've got their money back double or triple, if anything, because when they withdraw, the value of Bitcoin, even though it's gone down recently, but considering the fact that when we joined, it was around $5,000, $6,000. I think as of today, is 10,000. So I'm just really grateful for everyone, and I just encourage everybody to say, listen, it's slow, but it is. If you commit yourself and you share your story, so many people will buy into it. That's all I've got to say.
It's a mouthful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, I welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family. Stick around until the end, and I know that what you said is absolutely going to inspire quite a few people. We appreciate you coming on and sharing.
Thank you.
My pleasure. We went out to Durban, South Africa. We actually hooked up with a group out there that we met through another project that happened to disappoint quite a few people. And we started talking to this group about where we were, what we were shifting into. And so they came to the pre-launch event in Durban, and I had a chance to meet this gentleman who does not have a ton of background in network marketing. He's not a professional network marketer, but he is a very successful entrepreneur, very successful and smart businessman. And I believe he saw right away the potential of what was here. I don't want to steal his thunder. I mean, he's helped us with translations, and he's just an overall really awesome dude. And I'm just going to let him share with you his excitement and what he has been able to accomplish here over the last few months. Mr. Helder, the floor is all yours, sir.
Good afternoon, Justin. Hi, my name is Helder da Fonseca. Thank you, Justin, for giving me the opportunity to share with you guys this afternoon. I hope you can all hear me okay. I met Justin in November last year when he came to Durban, and I listened to what they had to share, and I saw, and I did a bit of research, and I made a decision in the middle of December to join CashFX. Well, I want you to know that I joined as a B investor, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to invest some money into this business and see how it grows. Well, I very soon started to see the money grow, and these people were paying every Saturday night. Came 7 o'clock, I got an email saying money was my account. I go to my back office, the money was there. I transferred the money out to my Bitcoin wallet, the money was in my Bitcoin wallet. So I saw this business works. So my wife and I, Lorraine, made a decision that we were going to develop this business, and we changed our strategy to become bull investors, and we've started building a team. Our team is growing, our team is excited, and I really believe in this business. I really wanted to see how I could help make a difference in people's lives, and I can see with CashFX, I really believe in this business because I can see what Haskell and everybody behind this business are doing. They're putting the business interests first and not their own, and that goes with Justin, it goes with Luigi, and everybody, Shane, and everyone, Graham, that I've come into contact with and I've met. I can see they're committed to building their teams, to building the business. So there's no excuses. I think for me, there was a big thing. With CashFX, there are no excuses. Everything they've said they will do, they've done. They've made a promise, they've stuck to their promise. So I think for me, that was the clear message for me, is that there's a business who are behind what they say they are behind. Their communication is clear, they are transparent, there's absolute transparency in everything they do. And they are constant, as we hear today, there are constantly webinars on, there's training on, there's so much input being put in by the business and the people behind this business. They want the better for themselves and for us. Ultimately, they want us, number one, to grow. I would recommend this business to anyone. I really would. And I think the fact that they're so committed, it gave me the inspiration to really become committed and to be comfortable to sharing the business with people and to help them to grow. If they want to grow in their business, I'm there to help them grow. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, everybody.